So this is a tutorial on how to get started with Mailchimp. So we go to Mailchimp.com, which is on the screen right now. We need to click the sign up free button. Now on this screen, you'll need to enter all your details. So your email address, you'll need to come up with a username, something that you won't forget. You cannot use spaces. And a password. Password needs one upper and lowercase character. A number must be 8 characters long, and a special character like an exclamation mark or something. So once you've done that, you'll get an email. In your email, there'll be a link you need to click on just to verify. Once you've done that, you can log in. Now, at this screen, we want to choose the free option. The free option is good for up to 2,000 subscribers, 2,000 email addresses. So we'll select that and click complete. Okay, now enter your name. Enter your business name, then enter your web address if you have one. Enter your actual business address. And click continue. Now this is where you can add your contacts. We'll do this later, so don't worry about this right now. Same with all your social media links. You can do it now, but we'll do it later just for this example. Don't worry about the marketing. Let's go. Now, audience is your actual subscribers. So this is the people that are going to receive your newsletter. Campaigns is where we actually create the newsletter. So if we click campaigns, we'll go straight in and create your first newsletter. Now, if you've made some newsletters before, they'll show on this screen, but we don't have any, so it says no campaigns yet. So we need to create one. So we'll go create, email, click email. Now, give it a name. This is just for your records, so you know how to recognize what's in it. Okay, now don't worry about the to field. The from field, we'll fill that one in, so that has to be your email address. So this is the email address people are going to see when they receive your newsletter. They're going to see the name and the email address behind it. And click save. We'll add a subject. Same thing, this is the subject that's going to appear in people's inboxes. So your subject is important. So you need to really think about this and give it a meaningful subject. Lots of people will see that and just decide whether or not to open it based on that. Some people have text-only email systems, so we need a preview as well. Now, your actual email design. So what we need to do now is select the template. There's lots of different templates in Mailchimp, as you can see. Once you're comfortable, you can experiment with all those, but to get started, it's good just to start off with a simple one-column basic layout. Then it opens the editor. Now it pre-fills some information on the left there. Now it's all split up into blocks. Each block, as you click on, appears in the right-hand panel where you can actually edit the content. So the logo, for example, if we click on that, on the right-hand side, it just shows the logo that is currently set. Now, what we might do with this one is change that logo, so click replace. Now this is asking if you want to upload any files. I've got a logo ready which we can insert. Once it's uploaded, you can close that little window. And you must click on the actual image you just uploaded, so you get the tick, and then do insert. And then it appears. Now this logo is actually quite large, so we'll need to resize that. So this logo block is quite nifty, and you can easily resize your image. This is where you'd edit all this text to customize the email to exactly what you want it to say. Click save when you're done. The social media block. This is where we'll actually go in and set our Twitter address or our Facebook address, your website address. If you have other social media accounts, you can add them. For instance, if you have Instagram, we can just add it and then add the Instagram address. Mailchimp automatically puts in the logo for you, so you don't have to worry about any of that. This bottom section is important. You need to make sure you leave this. This is how Mailchimp manages clients unsubscribing automatically, and it ensures that people don't get your newsletter if they've selected unsubscribe. So you don't need to worry about any of that. Mailchimp manages all of that for you. That top block I normally just get rid of, just to keep it clean and tidy. Once you're done, click continue. Now this is throwing up an error, this one. We might just, I'm not sure what that's complaining about. We'll come back to that. I think we've got to actually change the text, but we'll come back to that. I'll exit anyway. So now you can see your actual email that you've just created. Now a good thing to do at this point is to do a test, send out a test. If you click this, you can enter your email address, your own email address, and it'll actually send you exactly what would go out to your customers. So it's good to do that. Check it on your computer, check it on your phone as well, see how it looks, and then come back in here and make more changes. You'll do this over and over, probably a dozen times before you do your final mail out. Now, audience. Let's click on audience. Manage audience, and then add subscriber. So this is where you add the email addresses of people that you want to receive your email, your newsletter. All you really need is email address and first name. That's really all that's needed. So you can scroll down. Now the one box you do need at the bottom here is this one. Otherwise they won't actually receive anything. And that is what you'll do over and over again to add all your email addresses. So if we go back to campaigns, let's go back into that. So we might just try changing that text. Let's make sure you're happy with everything. Okay, so we're back in the email. Now just click on this block, because we didn't actually change anything here, and I think that's what Mailchimp is not happy about. So if we actually start to change this as you would, I'll just delete this out, put in a simple heading. Now you can change the font size, you can change the style, you can change the font color. You'll need to play around with this a lot just to learn how to use it all. I won't get too carried away here, but you get the general idea. This is how you insert an image. That's an image that we already uploaded, or you can upload more. Select that, save and insert, and now it appears in your actual content block. To resize these images in this area, you need to do it a little bit differently than the logo block. So just click on the image, click the image icon, and you can change the size, dimensions. It'll keep it in proportion as long as that proportion box is ticked. Let's just say 100. And it's made it smaller. So if we save and close, let's do a quick check of everything. If you're happy with that, go to continue. And now the send button is highlighted, so we can actually send this email. If you're happy with it, or you can do another test, see how it looks. Once you hit send, if you hit send now, that's it, off it goes. And that's how you build a newsletter in Mailchimp. Thanks for watching.